Hello and welcome to the BIG Festoon 2026. We are here, YVT on the road at the AO Arena. Can you believe it? Dani had a dream when she started the BIG Festoon, and from a room of 15 people has grown it to an arena. I am so excited because this time we are coming with intention and we have got real stories to find out who these people are, what they do, and they're going to get loud because closed mouths don't get fed. Let's go get loud with YVT on the road. Hello and welcome back to YVT on the road here at the BIG Festoon AO Arena 2026. I am joined by the sensational Helen from Helens Hub. Hello, lovely.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
What have we taken from this morning? We were just saying we're here to promote Helens Hub, but Dani has looked you in the eyes. Don't wing it. So we're not winging this at all.
Well, this is it because I'm in the early stages of growing my business, which is super exciting, but I must be on like draft 25 at the minute of how it's looking and what it sounds like. And then when I had the plans come to you and I was like, yeah, I can say some stuff, and then Dani's just gone into, don't just undersell your business and make sure you're not winging it. And I was like, oh, right, okay. So it's getting that practiced idea to make sure that I know what my business is, its intent, its purpose, to really clarify that, because obviously then I need to upsell it to everybody.
Absolutely. But the core value of Helens Hub is there, right? So this has come about because you've worked with people and it hasn't necessarily gone to plan, and so you've gone, screw this, there are people I work with who are freaking amazing, so let's create the hub and a directory of those people.
Yeah, so it's happened organically, where it's been a social media presence and basically just through networking and talking to people, and somebody's going, oh, I need an editor, I need this, and I'm like, oh, I know this person or I know this person, and it's become a really nice, safe, trusting place, which I'm really proud of being at the centre of it. Because unfortunately I've had fingers burnt in 7 years of business by multiple different suppliers and people, and I think it's really hard to find the right people to support you in business, especially when you are starting and you're smaller, perhaps you haven't got quite the income to go and spend big with the top names and things at this point. And the Helens Hub, part of it is becoming a directory of trailblazing solution squad. That's what they are going to be, invite only, coming in, and it'll be a hub of people that if somebody needs that, just a quick power hour or that connection, then that is what I am here to just provide in a set platform, rather than it just always being conversation and just through.
This is it, isn't it? Like, it's about having those big goals as a startup and as an early business. Like, again, I've spoken about it a couple of times. Like, when Dani started this as the BIG Festoon, she started in a room of just 15 people, had a conversation, but stood there and said, but one day we'll be at the AO Arena. That didn't happen overnight. She had to make clever investments along the way in different ways. But again, it was about having the support and knowing the right people, and not going, here's £10,000 straight away. It's going, right, here's £500, here's £1,000, and growing that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I mean, I absolutely love the Festoon. So this is my fourth time here, but usually I've been an exhibitor. So I'll be here with my glitter bar, and I'll talk to everybody from flight squad to attendees to exhibitors, and that's how the network's built. Did I ever make any money at these events? No. But the connections I've made and future events on the back of it has been phenomenal. And then in October, I did the VIP Kids Squad, which has grown from coming to an event like the BIG Festoon and people going, I can't go because I haven't got childcare. So when Dani did it in the middle of October half term, I went, actually, that is something I can do. Let's make that a viable business idea. So that's one of my big things now, is I offer up bespoke event childcare. So business doesn't need to stop in the school holidays, over Christmas, or at the weekends, because we're providing that service to ensure that people have that support to be able to go and continue their business, especially if they're self-employed. It's their livelihood. They can't just take days off here and there. It needs to all be running alongside everything. So with my squads now, we're going into an event and festival stream, so the Glitter Glam squad, the VIP Kids squad, there's also now a Lost Child squad, so supporting families at big events and festivals if children obviously become separated, and there's more and more partners coming through, so there'll be Gootopia with the new slime bus they've got, and My Senden with their sensory safe space.
Dog squad,
because that was something at an event, somebody said I can't go to an event because I haven't got dog care, and I was like, is anybody doing that? No, so I'm in talks to partner with somebody with that because I have cats, so I need a professional who does dogs. But it's just, I have my superpower is spotting the gaps in the market to make our lives easier. So it's not necessarily supporting somebody to do better at the job, it's enabling them to actually do their job and go and do what they need to do. I'm that support services to help them do it.
And a massive learning, I would say, for anyone listening as well, is also don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a business by its cover, because you are known as the goo and glitter lady. But in this background, Helens Hub has been building because of actually also the connections you've made at the events doing the goo and glitter. You're speaking to the event organisers, the attendees, the exhibitors, the people who have the money, have the expertise and have the connections. So actually, yeah, you went as goo and glitter and a bit of fun and love and stuff, but you've built some incredible connections that is now what's resulted in Helens Hub. But who knows who you can connect people to?
I know, and this is the thing. When I had my previous business I sold in September, I had 120 staff who were making six figures opening 60 days a year. So yes, I'm a businesswoman, but glitter and slime is funny because nobody else is competition, because any of these events I go to, nobody does either. So it's quite nice, and then people remember at some point in the next year, oh, I know somebody who does glitter, or I'll take my kid to Gootopia and we'll go make some slime. But yeah, it's interesting, I think, especially when hearing the guys on stage making those connections, nobody's out of reach. It's about having those conversations and ask the question. Yeah. If you need help, if you need something, ask it. So I needed a bus. So I literally, everybody I met was saying, do you know where I can get a bus from? And actually somebody went, do you know what? Yes, I do. And I ended up buying a bus a couple of weeks ago. But it was literally, where do I start to find one? So then we can go to events and festivals and do goo literally at events. I mean,
why
how cool
not?
Is that? Yeah, but yeah. I asked the question and somebody got me a bus.
But also, we are all, there is a little child inside each of us that still wants to, when we take our kids to Gootopia, we all want to go too. I want to, when I go to soft play, I'm like, right boys, tag, mum's off, she's hidden in the ball pit. The kids are like, mum, I'm 14, grow up.
I know, and this is it. This is where we need to get more stuff, and for adults and things as well.
To bring fun back to business.
Absolutely, and this is where I'm hoping to implement some of that. So over the next year, you'll see Helens Hub just grow organically, as it has done, purely just by the people that are around and just having those conversations. What do you need? What is that element that isn't the priority for you in your business, but it was something that's going to support you and able to do what you need to do?
So as you say, Helens Hub, draft 25, you've just been told, do not wing it. What are the values you're building that on? Because that's never going to change.
So for me, it's all about integrity. And, trust is so important in and amongst business. And I'm a huge advocate for collaboration, and especially with the way that the year's looking ahead. For me, if you can support people, whether in the same industry, whether in a different one, it's all about having those conversations and helping make those memories to really push it forward. So for me, that needs to stay at the core of everything I do. Because I have a bit of a thing about business catfishing, and it's like, if people turn up and they don't look like the profile picture because it's 10 years out of date, or they've done the LinkedIn profile where it sounds wonderful, but actually they don't deliver and they've got no backup for it. For me, it's really off-putting. And the thing is, when you're having conversations with people, if you're going to write stuff, you make sure that it's there to back it up as well, because we've got to support each other out there at the minute. And it's, so Helens Hub's going to stay at the heart and focus of that, with making sure that it is all trusted, respected, and everybody's, delivering what they say on the tin.
And this is it as well, is when we've spoken about it before, yesterday we spoke about it at the VIP dinner, is this isn't a case of okay, so great, you're a trusted supplier, you're in the door and that's it. Is you've got to keep delivering as well. You are sense checking and ensuring that these people are delivering all the time, because you don't want to be handing over to someone. There's trust in you. You are your brand, so...
Exactly, and that's literally it, and that's how it's come into this. That has to stay at the core of it, because that is what Helens Hub is. And for me, that's why people are coming there asking the questions, they're asking for the recommendations, they want to work with me, they want me to come and support their events. And I'm really privileged and proud that people view me in that way, and that will never change. So if I can pass it on and help people, then that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to take the risks. I'm here to go where perhaps other people can't do.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Oh, Helen, I'm so excited. Utopia's amazing, Glitter's amazing, but Helen is the true amazeballs person in this, and that is who you need in your life to be the connector, to be the hub of your business, to be like, Helen, help me, where do I find potentially a bus or, the video editor or a marketing person? Helen knows everybody, so get in with Helens Hub and we will share all your social links, all the details. Go and connect and go and have it and watch it grow. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The Big Festoon is at the AO Arena.
What an absolute step up. This is incredible.
I'm feeling energised. Ask me that in 2 days' time.
We just had our rehearsals on stage. It was sick.
How are you feeling, Dani?
Tonight is the VIP drinks reception. We're going to be having some great conversations, but honestly, I can't believe we're here. I am so excited for the next 2 days.
We're going to hold your heart. We're going to make hope in your eyes, and you're going to have the most fantastic time.
I can't even put it in words how excited I am.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be high energy. It's going to be really informative. You're going to learn some incredible things.
How far we've come since we were in Bolton Stadium only last year.
Can't even describe being on stage in front of that amount of people.
I am taking so much away from this incredible event.
What's been so amazing so far is the energy of everyone here. They love being here. They want to connect with people. And of course, the amazing Dani, Mother Wallace.
We've just upgraded, haven't we? We've upgraded.
Day 1 is done, but guess what's to come? Bedlam Bingo!
Big Festoon Bingo, how are we doing tonight? It wasn't me, all the 6s, all the 3s, number 33! Dinosaur! Do you know what? I'm interested in the calling question.
Love you, Rory!
Big Festoon is different to any other event, let alone business event. The heart is people with heart wanting to show up as themselves, wanting each other to show up as themselves, all running businesses, running projects, leading teams, and we want to bring our best selves to that.
Such a lovely feeling to always come back here year after year.
A lot of emotions released.
Lots and lots of love in the room, and I feel really motivated and inspired to just go and share the love even more.
Phase 1. We're coming back in March next year. I will see you then.